So let's talk about how Rimuru become even beyond narrative or stories in web novel and light novel. Rimuru becomes a character who exists outside his own narrative. Rimuru steps beyond the boundaries of the story and speaks directly to the author, which in narrative theory is a breaking the fourth wall or narrative transcendence. This shows Rimuru is not just a character inside the story. He becomes an entity outside of it, capable of interacting with the creator of the story itself. The author only knows about Rimuru's journey because Rimuru tells him. That means Rimuru is the source of the story, not the author flipping the normal relationship. In essence, Fuse becomes the chronicler, and Rimuru becomes the true origin, putting Rimuru above the author in universe. In the light novel, which is the canon version, this scene does not occur. The story is restructured with stronger cosmology, and Rimuru's journey going differently, especially after volumes 21, 22, where he transcends all existence, creates infinite cosmologies, and becomes a supreme god beyond nothingness. In light novel canon, Rimuru does not meet the author, but he doesn't need to, because his power already places him far beyond any story or narrator. Yes, he directly meets the author, narrates his life, and essentially makes the author a witness to his power. Rimuru becomes a being greater than fiction itself, even more extreme. Rimuru transcends the very laws of fiction. His turn-null energy collapses infinite realities and even the end of everything, creating infinite multiverses infinitely many times without effort. At that level, Rimuru exists beyond any author, reader, plot, or narrative. He becomes the absolute reality that even stories are born from meaning, not just above Fuse, but above the entire concept of storytelling. Yes, in the web novel ending, Rimuru is portrayed as being above his author by narrating his own story. But in the light novel, Rimuru is infinitely beyond that level. He doesn't just meet the author, he becomes a being who can create and destroy authors, fictions, realities, timelines, and nothingness itself, using less than 1% of his turn null.